Hey elemental dungeoners, it is me, Bingus Breaker, and today I have a guide, the one and only guide that you need. No, not you. The guy hiding behind the tree there, stalking me for the past hour, asking me how to be good at the game. Just come here. So this right here is my friend, Certified Noob, aka my alt account, and I will be going through with you guys how to be the best like me because I know.
5 hours later.
Let's just get into it. So, you're in the game for the first time. My biggest tip to you is to press play. Okay, being real now, the first thing you'll come across in this game are your skill points. Now I won't judge you on how you play the game, but needless to say the creators named the game Elemental Dungeons for a reason, not Sword Burst or Sword Quest, so don't invest too heavily into sword or health. You mainly want to get health by upgrading your armor, and what I'm about to say is counterintuitive to what I just said, but don't spend all your precious money on your armor in the early stages of the game because power creep for armor and weapons is crazy until you reach Snow Castle and above. 2. You need an element, but you're also broke, so I'll highlight all the different ways you can get gems currently. 1. Use whatever available codes there are. 2. There are 2 NPCs in the hub that give you one-time only quests, the Homeless Girl and Pay to Win Bill. 3. There are chests scattered around the hub that give you 15 gems. 4. Maintain your daily login streak. Each 7-day streak gives you a luck boost potion which you can access in your shop, and these luck boost potions increase your summoning chance for mythics and legendary in the summon shop for the current banner. 5. Do your daily and weekly quests and claim your event pass loot. 6. Doing challenges gives you 20 per, with an exception that you can get up to 400 per day. 7. The most consuming one that probably isn't worth doing at all is doing infinite mode, which gives 20 gems per 15 waves. 9. You can sell corrupted shards to the merchant for gems, but I probably wouldn't use my corrupted shards for that because they're pretty rare to get. And oh, did I just win? I missed 8. Sorry, 8. Lastly, you can AFK for gems. That's the easiest way. Now 3. If you have an element rarity less than legendary, don't waste your time mastering it because they suck.
What is an ick?
An ick is just like when a man does something cringy. For example, hugging their dad. I thought you liked girls.
Always try to pull for a legendary or mythic. It's 100 pulls for a guaranteed legendary, which you can monitor at the top in the summoning shop, and mythic pity sits around 400 pulls. On top of that, once you reach level 90, you have a slight chance to pull corrupted elements, which just means 2 times more damage. However, if you pull poo-poo elements, don't flush them away, because you can use them to craft and upgrade things. I'll put the requirements for each craft and upgrade on screen, but as far as I know, currently it's not worth to craft anything but the Lightning Katana and Dash V2. Maybe though, they'll change in the future, so it's good to keep some material components on hand. 4. Dash V2 and DoubleJump. These are the only 2 passive upgrades in the game, which I would probably say are mediocre at best, and they only help you cut down on those dungeon clearing times, but they're still a nice addition. So I'm gonna start with DoubleJump first because it's easier to get. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is purchase 5 frog legs from the merchant who arrives in the hub every hour for the first 20 minutes. The merchant will have varying prices each time and may or may not have frog legs available. You also have to keep in mind that the merchant has 2 different spawn locations. I'll put them on the screen. But once, however, that you do have all 5, you need to talk to the frog. So if you guys want to get to the frog, he's actually, if you look up here, right here on top of this little island here. So to easily get there, we're gonna go up this mountain, onto this tree. Let me just get up here and then on this. Once you're here, all you have to do is jump and mash Q. You should Q twice and you should be onto the island where you can talk to the frog. Oh no! We're safe, we made the landing. You want to talk to him and he should prompt you a question asking you if you want to trade the frog legs in for the double jump upgrade. And yes, you do. Okay, finally, we're on Dash V2. Now this one is a little tedious to get, but I'll be guiding you the entire way. Remember that there are timestamps so you can skip through segments to the parts you need. Anyways, to get Dash V2, you need 100k gold, 5 air orbs, 12 lunar shards, 2 evil amulets, and 5 evil drives. We'll start off with evil drives because you acquire these naturally as you progress. So in this next segment, which I recorded at night, so I might be a little quieter, but I will show you all the location for the evil drives. So on Ancient Tomb here, in this part of the map, if you come to the left side of this stair, there will be a chance that the evil drive chest spawns here. That is location 1. So there are actually 2 evil drive chests in the jungle dungeon. If you head over to the Angry Gorilla's cave, you'll find the first evil drive chest. It is actually at the top next to this big giant red gem here. 4th and final evil drive in the jungle dungeon is actually, if you come over here to the right, behind this hut here, you'll find an evil drive chest. Perfect. And then I believe if we go down here, this is the purple chest. Now the last and final 5th evil drive is actually on top of this throne here in Snow Castle. So if you just come up over here, it should be here, but I've already claimed it. Next, we have evil amulets. To get the evil amulet, a special event needs to take place in the jungle dungeon. We call this a blood moon. Basically, it's a rare event with odds increase while playing hard or hardcore, and you'll probably need to retry multiple times to get it, but you'll know you have the blood moon when the sky turns red. And when that happens, you need to look for cursed enemies as shown in this clip. Good luck with that. And moving on, we have Lunar Shards, which are epic drops and you can get them only from playing challenges. My best tip and advice is to play the Ancient Tomb challenge. Generally, because there are so many enemies, you'll get at least 1 Lunar Shard per dungeon, so you can easily get 12 Lunar Shards by completing the dungeon 12 to 16 times. And the dungeon is fairly quick and easy. So you have all the materials, but you're poor. Don't worry, the fastest way to earn a pretty penny is to invest. Challenges give the most money, but the catch is they cost money to create the dungeon. So for example, my favorite challenge to earn money is the Jungle Challenge because it costs 5k to make, but you get 10k in earnings if you beat it. That's pretty worth. Once you have everything, you can find the NPC who will give you the Dash V2 upgrade at the end of the dungeon in Snow Castle. Corrupted Shards. Used to upgrade weapons and armor, giving 2 times the stat. But beware, corrupting equipment has a 33% success rate. You can corrupt your equipment starting at level 75 and above in the corrupted layer. So to acquire these, they are very rare, having a 1 in 10,000 chance to spawn in one of your dungeons. Look out for enemies that have a purplish aura around them, but also be careful because they will one-shot you apparently. So you can also reforge your weapons. I almost forgot about that. If you come over here to the blacksmith, you can reforge your weapons for a chance to either make it better or slightly worse. I'll put in the best reforges you can get. Oh, we actually just got one of the best reforges. We got mythical, which is actually, I think, the second best. So finally, the last important thing to talk about is the Enchanted Blade. The upgrade is given by the old wizard looking dude found in the Angry Gorilla cave. I believe it's 40k for the Enchanted Blade. It's not necessary, but all it does is apply your element to your sword, giving a small damage buff against enemies weak to your element. So, we are officially done with the guide on the most important aspects in the game. Here onwards is a section for smaller details and other things you may want to know, but aren't super important. The Lightning Katana. The Lightning Katana is crafted with 7 lightnings and the Grimshade Katana, which is a legendary drop from the Snow Castle. It currently is the best weapon in the game and has an ability as seen on screen. Diamonds. They have a chance to drop from gorillas. Diamond Armor. Very bad, don't craft it. Scrap Metal. You get them in Ancient Tomb. So I'm going to show you guys where the 11 red chests are in the hub, each giving you 15 gems for a total of 165 gems. And there's one special purple chest which will give you something special. You'll see later, and I'll explain what it is for the video, so you guys can move on to the next part if you guys have already. Oh, this guy is just giving me a free orb. Oh my god, another orb. Thank you. You know what's crazy? Just before I was recording this, another person gave me a water orb. I have 2 waters now. Thank you so much, everyone. So, as I was saying, there are chapters in this video that I included if you guys want to move to the next segment of the video. If you already know this or you don't bother with it, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's just get on with it and find our 11 red chests. So the first one, if you move from the hub and you go down here to the beach side, you will find a chest hidden here behind this tropical tree. The next one will be on this pirate ship here. So coming over here to this pirate ship, there is a chest on top of here. This is the second location. If we head on over up to here, it's close by, just follow along. There is a chest hidden underneath this tree. So that's our third chest. If we head on over here to this secret layout here, this underground place, there is our fourth chest. If you come down here, there's another one here, making this our fifth chest. Now we're gonna warp over to challenges, everyone, because over here, if you go up this mountain here, you'll find that over here there is a secret layer with a frog entrapped behind barricades. Now I don't know the origin behind this, but it doesn't matter. We're only here for the gems. If we come up here, this will be our 7th chest. I hope I'm correct on that. 7th chest here. And then we follow up behind this castle and we'll find our 8th chest.
Man, it is so slow traveling without dash and B2. If you guys want dash V2, I will tell
you guys about it. You guys can skip to that segment. This is the 8th chest. And then if we go down here, we should be able to find a couple chests. There's going to be a chest hidden along here on the side, making our 9th chest here. Perfect. And then I believe if we go down here, this is the purple chest. Now the purple chest has an evil drive in it. So what evil drives do is you can use that as material to upgrade. I will talk about that a little bit later. What were we on? So that was the 9th red chest. So at the spawn, once again, you guys want to head over in this direction. And I know this Halloween place probably is not going to exist in the future, but there is a chest over here. This makes our 10th chest. Our 10th chest right here. 11. Oh, I did get them all. I was miscounting. Oh my god. If you want to level up faster, there's a really easy way for this. You just gotta have friends. Oh, you don't have friends? That's okay. That's why you can join my Discord server so you can make plenty of friends. That way you won't have to be a